Guys, we have an issue. This game is going downhill, and I don't know how we're supposed to help it. Like, the update was good, but there's just so many. It's just so bad that the game honestly is ruined. And the thing I'm talking about is clearly the stupid ass dots. Like, come on! Why are there dots everywhere that look ugly as hell? That's the problem with this update. So this update was amazing. We get extra gear slots. We get increased gear rates. As you can see, gear slots right there. We're getting extra gear rates. We're getting a lot of good quality of life things. We have mica, which you could see right here. But we have three different types of dots. One of them I just got rid of, but you could see right here. This type of dot and then this type of dot. Why are there three dots now, and why are they ugly as hell? I don't understand. A good update has now been ruined because my OCD, which I don't have, but I'm pretending I do for this video so that I can emphasize a point, is going crazy because I hate these stupid dots. It should not show these like short, stubby little presents that are like desaturated all the time on everything, followed by these desaturated circles. It's so annoying. What even is this color? Is this supposed to be interesting and good to look at? It doesn't look good. It makes me want to die because it's terrible. Like, what is happening? And I, for those of you who don't know, have a broken laptop display, which is what I use to do my gaming on. So I connect it using an HDMI cord to my TV, and then I play on that and I look through there. And the pixels are abnormally large and washed out, and it's so much worse now that they had these dots. It was bearable before, but it's terrible. And correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it also seem like everything in the game is kind of more saturated too? Like it's bothering me. I can't get it out of my head. It's making me go insane, and I have to rant about it. So the update is amazing. Just straight up. Update has been amazing. We have Titanic Ruins, which is one of my favorite game modes so far. It's a lot of fun. I was able to hit about 105k on someone else's account where they had Praetus and everything and good gear, but the heroes were not skilled up max, so I wasn't able to get 120k. But I've been tinkering around with my account, other accounts, and it's really fun. I love the new guild boss. It's like Hydra and Raid if it was actually good. We have a lot of things like Ajax is now buffed. Navras is actually interesting. Lily can now be used in ESO trials, which is amazing. Hayden doesn't matter. Who cares? We have Micah. Micah is very, very good. Definitely very, very strong. Probably the best endgame free unit. Maybe Wrath is better. I don't know. But she's very, very solid, very, very good, very, very easy to get. You just can't rush it too much. And then all of these changes are amazing. Background fights is probably like this is one of the nicest mechanics in the game. You could just start farming somewhere. So let's just say I need some, marksman things, which I needed when I was trying to fuse Micah. Then you can put a bunch up here, go do something else. And then let's say I also want XP to level for Micah. And then I can go over here, click a couple, and they will run at the exact same time. And when I'm background fighting, I could do other pieces of content. So you get double the farming, you get double the progression. You could farm while doing other things. This is what background fight should have been when it came out. It's so good. Probably one of the best additions to the game that's quality of life outside of gear planning. Gear planning being probably the best thing in any game I've ever played because it is so convenient and nice, and I love gear plans. And then we also got stuff like, let me go let me go down to them. We also got some artifacts. That's just kind of a double-edged sword because it dilutes the pool a little bit, but apparently the devs said that we will be getting eventually another way to get those forge things, which is great. We get better gear refining, which is amazing. Skin swap, which is amazing. Guild War additions. I don't know how those work. We have some other stuff here. Demonic Crusade is coming back, which is great. I'm very excited about that. And then we're getting a bunch of other stuff like Voidrift being better because we don't have legendary gear. But of course, one of the things I add is the most aesthetically unpleasant, ugly things I have ever seen in my entire life, and that is these stupid dots everywhere. I don't like them. They looked ugly, just completely disgusting looking, and they're washed out, they're gray, they look terrible, and I despise them. This is the most energetic I've ever been, and for good reason, because this is ruining the game. Also, if you want my thoughts on the legendary chaotic bundle, it's pretty good. It's definitely an amazing deal. I know a lot of people are not happy with it because quote unquote it's too expensive. Then don't buy it. Like what? It's a very very good deal considering if you calculate it for about $3 an ancient, although they are generally around $4 for an ancient shard. It takes about 200 on average. Let's just say 100 to be conservative. So 100 times 300, or sorry, 100 times 3 is $300. And then if you're getting a little more unlucky, it's going to get up. And if you buy ancients for for more than $3, it's going to keep adding. So would you rather pay $70 or $300 at the minimum? I don't know. I'll uh I'll leave that up to you guys. So personally, I think it's a good deal, but it is up to you. I mean, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. Skin shop, very cool. These two skins are very very good, and it definitely makes sense. The Vienna one is more expensive than it was when it dropped, purely because it came with some other shards for the same price. I'm pretty sure, but the Hatsup skin coming back is great. The UN skin, who cares? Honestly, I just kind of want to see the Sechum skin in here because I want it really bad, and I never got to have it. So yeah. Anyways, that's kind of all. It's really annoying. I hate it so much. Like, are you kidding me? Why is it an addition? The game has been trending upwards, and then they bring it down. So honestly, the game is ruined. I think we should all quit right now because of these dumbass dots. Sure, the game is in an upward direction and it's looking amazing. Very little to complain about, but the dots are ruining it. So thank you guys for listening to my thoughts. This obviously is a topic I am very interested in and very passionate about. So I hope you guys agree too that these dots are ugly as sin. So that's about it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Destined signing out.